Hello everyone and welcome to the Grimdark Garage. This is our first battle rep for everyone on the interwebs, so we've been meaning to do this for a while, haven't we?
Oh, it's been ages. We filmed a few, had a few practice runs, and we thought it's time to get a proper video out there.
Turns out we're lazy as fuck. And then WoW Classic dropped, and then the D&D campaign picked up. Fucking hell. And you're picking us on a good day because the D&D campaign kicked off last night in a big way. I'm feeling a bit worse for wear this morning.
That was a late
after that
session.
tavern sesh. But yeah, we are going to bring to you a lovely 2,000 point battle rep today.
We are very excited to show you the list that we've got today. We are going to be showing off the brand new Iron Hands supplement.
I'm not running them, so I'm terrified because they're pretty fucking beastie by all accounts.
From what I can see, the synergies, the way you can put them together, I'm really excited. I've been waiting a long time to try out this codex ever since some of the little teasers came out.
Well, you like a tinker, and they are a tinker army, I feel. There's a lot of little bits and pieces that work together. It looks really exciting. Not for the opponent. It looks a bit scary for the opponent, but for any Iron Hands player, I think you guys will be really pleased with what this looks like. Yeah. From our humble opinions. I mean, we've got to get him on the battlefield, but we'll see. I've got big hopes for these guys.
This is the first time, there's been no test run of these, this is the first time they've made it on the table as Iron Hands.
It's a YOLO swag it moment.
It's
all
is.
Or nothing.
There's a lot of new units today. Yeah.
Let's fucking do it, man.
Right,
let's get to the list. Let's get to the list. Woohoo! Okay, Miguel, let's start off with the Iron Hands army. And they're looking pretty good in your own colour scheme. I'm loving it.
Yes, so this is my custom colour scheme that I've been working on for a couple of years now. So I was really happy when the whole idea of being able to use successor chapters came out.
Fuck yeah.
And yeah, to be honest, yeah, it's awesome. It's really, really cool. So what am I running today? I'm running a battalion, okay, with the Iron Father leading the way.
We are talking.
Okay.
It's getting nice and close on this motherfucker.
Yes.
He is huge.
Oh my god, the rules on him are insane. Being able to give a 5-up invuln to my Space Marine units is just crazy. We've been missing invulns just so badly this edition.
Yeah. So
that really is going to be fantastic. In the battalion, I've got 3 units of intercessors. They're all running the Stalker bolt rifles. I'm going big on the whole heavy weapons thing to make use of the Iron Hands doctrine.
Good shout.
Which is, if you're in the Devastator doctrine, which I'm going to effectively spend the entire game in, we get...
Why wouldn't you in the Iron Hands, man?
Honestly, if you're not running just heavy weapons, you're doing something wrong, in my opinion, with these guys. It's just the way to go. So we're going full heavy weapons.
So what does that do?
So it means that we re-roll ones to hit.
Nice.
And we ignore moving and shooting penalties, which is going to be, I think it's going to be incredible. Absolutely incredible. So I'm really excited about that.
Hell yeah.
Gone for 2 small squads of 5. So they're kind of thinking backfield campers.
Yep.
Big unit of 10, got some plans for them. And their sergeant has been upgraded to have the relic, which is the Teeth of Mars, which is just out of this world. On the charge, he's doing 5 attacks at strength 4 -2, 2 damage. If he is attacking a vehicle, it becomes strength ×2. So it becomes strength 8. Just tearing through genuine tanks with no -1 to hit, no penalty. It's a chainsaw, there's no extra points in there, just 1 CV for the stratagem. Brilliant. I'm a big fan of that.
Hell yeah.
So they're going to be front and centre. Other HQs, I'm running a Primaris Lieutenant. He is going to have the relic, the one that everyone is going to come to know the name of, which is it the Ironstone? Yes, the Ironstone. So he's got the Ironstone, which means that all vehicles within 3 inches of him reduce any damage suffered by 1. Okay. And then he's also going to have target protocols as his secondary warlord trait. So for that one, once per phase, with resolving attack, you can re-roll one of the hit dice, wound dice, and damage dice.
Oh man.
So just combos. I mean, obvious choice is the Executioner.
Here we go.
Heavy Laser Destroyer. Being able to re-roll a hit roll, re-roll a wound roll, re-roll a damage roll for free.
Yeah.
You know, no cast on that, no possibility of being denied. Brilliant. I think that's a superb warlord trait that I'm definitely going to be using a lot more of.
Combo shenanigans.
Yes, there's lots of combos in this army, lots and lots of combos. I'm running a Phobos Librarian because A, they look awesome. They're one of the best models Games Workers has released in ages. I love them. And I think they're going to pair up really nicely with my Eliminators.
Nice.
I'm running these guys with the snipers, so I'm going after some of Jamie's characters today. The Phobos Librarian has also got a Warlord trait, which allows him to give them a +1 to hit. Damn. So again, we're looking at those synergies. They're going to be hitting on 2s because they're heavy weapons, re-rolling 1s. You'll notice there are no captains in this army. Oh. Okay, there's not a single captain in the whole list, which is just amazing. Really frees up those points. His psychic powers are...
I fucking love this model, man. Just to take a moment, the kind of action shot as he's like, yeah. So cool.
I have given him, first of all, I've given him the Tome of Malkador so that he can dip into the what I call the old Space Marine powers and take Null Zone. Now that it goes off on a 7, I think it's just too good not to take. He's then also going to be running around with Blessing of the Machine God, which means that he can give a unit +1 to hit, and he's going to be running around with Psi Steel Armor, which can give a unit +1 to their armor saves, but not their invuln saves. So
damn,
again, get some more of those +1 to hits. The aim of the game is to have as many units as possible hitting on 2s with a built-in reroll of 1s.
And if all goes off, how many will that be?
There should be 4 units hitting on 2s. So he can, as a built-in power to make somebody hit on 2s, he can give someone a +1 to hit on 2s. He should be able to give someone a +1 to hit on 2s, and he naturally hits on 2s.
Because he is a...
Relic Leviathan Dreadnought. Of course. So I'll talk a bit about the Relic Leviathan Dreadnought. He is running 2 Storm Cannons. He's got the 2 Flamers, 1 Hunter Killer Missile. He's been made a character because there's some more synergies I want to try out of it later. But he's been made a character which gives him +1 attack and +1 leadership. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what he can do. Along with that, I've got 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts with all of the Dakar. So we've got the Heavy Onslaught, the Onslaught Gatling Cannons, and the Storm Bolters on those. Again, just going big on the heavy weapons. And then brand new for the table today, 2 Invicta Tactical War Suits.
Love it.
And they're both running the I think they're Twin Iron Hail Autocannons. So the heavy 6, strength 7, -1, 2 damage.
The Aliens Ripley Man Carrier.
Absolutely, the Alien Ripley Man Carrier, yes, okay.
Wrecking shot.
Interesting thing about them, which we were discussing off camera, is that they are not dreadnoughts. They do not have the dreadnought keyword, which is very interesting, despite their obvious similarities to the Redemptor. So,
apparently they're sneaky fuckers.
They are sneaky fuckers. They can start on the board anywhere more than 9 inches away.
Lovely.
But I can't use any of the dreadnought stratagems on them, so I can't give them the reroll ones to hit.
Wounding.
And I can't give them to take half damage as well. So that's interesting. But for their points, I think they'll be good. And I think that is everything. I've said about the chaplain, he's got the +1 to hit litany. Again, just trying to get as many +1s to hit going off. Trying to make up for the fact that we haven't got a captain and really pump out as much damage as we can.
I think it sounds brutal, mate. I am very excited to see how these boys perform.
Yeah, I'm buzzing. Honestly, I've been looking forward to this for like a week. it's so excited, so excited. All
Sweet.
right.
We will come to you with my list in just a second. Adeptus Mechanicus are back in a big way. These guys are, first of all, my favourite looking army. Second of all, they are coming quite hard on the meta scene. It looks like this is not. I'll start the list off by saying this is not the most competitive list you will ever see. But there's a lot of shooting on this table. If you haven't noticed, 3. That's count them 6 robots, Dakar bots, full Dakar all the way. You're looking at 9 shots times that by 2 if they're standing still. In protected protocols, 18 shots a model. It's fucking grim. Strength 6, -2, 1 damage. There's some Wrath of Mars shenanigans also going off.
Those bloody mortal wounds.
So fucking good.
I've seen so many of my tanks just evaporate to mortal wounds.
I mean, you got to. It's 2 CP. It's an investment, but it's a good investment. We have 1 unit of Catphron Destroyers. I'm just going to jump all over the place here. 1 unit of Catphron Destroyers with Plasma and Flamer, just because that's how I built them, and I love them, and they're really strong. And if you want to be competitive with AdMech, these are the guys to run. But we only have 1 squad, and I think they will do the business today. We have 3 units of Rangers. Bog standard. Nothing special about them, other than the fact that they look cool, their hoods are sick, and yeah, they should do the business. 2 units of Vanguards. These guys, I have actually thrown a little plasma dude in there. This one has a little arc rifle in there. What can you say about them? They have a lot of shots. They cost almost nothing. They're one of my favourite troop choices in the game.
It breaks me how cheap they are.
40 points for 5. These things add a little extra. 35 points for the Rangers. Rapid fire 1, 30-inch range. They are mean. We have your boy, the one you all hear about, the one you all know and love. Belisarius Cool. Slightly gimped a little bit now that everyone can reroll all the fucking rerolls. But that was Cool's trick, guys. That was Cool's trick. You stole it from him like you've stolen all our weapons. But
points decrease, I hear.
Well, I don't think we need to go that far. He's pretty good. I love Cool. He's my favourite model. He got me into the army, and he is sweet. He pretty much won't be moving around. He's my warlord. He's got the 9-inch static arm code, 9-inch buff on his aura. It's pretty good. Tech Priest Manipulus. This guy, I haven't seen all that many bat reps online, but I love him. His big shenanigan is you can pick to either increase movement or charges or advances of a friendly unit, or you can pick to increase the range of weapons. You can increase anything that has a range of 24 inches plus by 6 inches. So those 24-inch such and suches are now hitting 30 inches, going up obviously. If it's under 24 inches, you're increasing by 3, but those flamers then are poking out and doing some extra range. It's very nice. We have an Engine Seer, Tech Priest Engine Seer. He's bog standard, he's shit. But we do have a stand-in today, my only stand-in in the army. He is going to be played as Daedalosus, who is the new unit that's dropping in the Blackstone Fortress, and he is one of the biggest bargains I would say you could ever hope to see. He's 50 odd points.
He's not in terms of money though, is he?
Well, this is it, mate. You either buy the Blackstone Fortress expansion, which is 60 quid, or you buy him on eBay, and he's 50 quid. So people are raking it in on Daedalosus.
Games Workshop, as soon as you want to sell them separately, yeah, just feel free. Just anytime.
Please.
Anytime you want to sell them separately.
Because I like this model, but I hate stand-ins. And yeah, he's going to be a stand-in. So sorry about that, guys, but it's best I can do. I'm afraid of not spending 50 quid on a model, not one that small. But his little shenanigans. So he has an Archaeotech device. What that does, at the beginning of the shooting phase, you can either heal D3 wounds on a model, which can be pretty handy. But what I like, and what I see often with the robots especially, is you are getting wrapped in combat. If something enwraps you in combat and it's on very few runes, you can use a second profile on the Architect device, and a unit within 3 inches of him takes D3 mortal wounds. Now, if he's standing near the robots, which he should be, you could basically hopefully peel off those last 1 or 2 wounds off that unit that's keeping them wrapped up, and suddenly they're dackering the motherfucker up. I don't need to go for the robots because everyone knows what they do. They're mean. This is my new favourite model, equipped with working trapdoor. I love it. It's a Scorpius Dune Rider. Now, this thing is the first affordable transport. I don't know if you guys are noticing I'm quite a cheapskate. I won't be springing the 80 odd quid that you need for the tech drill, the termite pattern drill. So we're just going to stick with the Scorpius Dune Rider today. Now, this dude is going to have some guys chopped up inside him. But what he has is pretty average guns. He's got 10 shot, strength 4. They're Cognus Heavy Stubbers. Twin Cognus Heavy Stubber, manned by one of your favourite little servitors up here. He's not really there for shooting. He's there because he gets your boys into the battle quickly. And speaking of boys, in the shame corner, because they're unpainted, boo, they get booed constantly. They will be painted for the next bat rep, I promise, when they come out. We're going to have 10 Electro Priests in there. The full great Electro Priests with the big staves. If they kill something in combat, they're rocking a 3-up Invan. I can boost that to a 2-up using certain stratagems. They are mean as hell, and I love them. Because I wanted to bring some variety, I thought I'd bring a Dune Strider with a neutron laser. This guy also is cool. I have mixed feelings about the D3 shots.
I'm looking at this guy in particular. He does not like that neutron laser.
No,
that is going to tear through.
He likes the new 5-up Invan he's getting from the old Iron Father, but you know, what can you do? But the neutron laser is going to do some work today. I'm really hoping, because there's a lot of heavy armor on the other side. And then to round out the army, we have one squad of 4 chicken walkers. Chicken walkers with taser lances. These guys are filth of the highest order because you get a -1 to hit. They have 3 attacks each, exploding on 6s, but I can give them +2 to hit, so they can be exploding on 4s, doing 3 attacks on exploding. Strength 8, -1, 2 damage. It sounds very tasty, and it gets better when you think of the different canticles you can pair up with it. We're running full Mars, so we're going to get 2 canticles that can be manipulated by Cool. It's a fun time indeed. We won't go into any more detail at the AdMech. Should we wrap this motherfucker up and get a battle going?
Sounds good.
Yeah. In the grim, dark future, there is only Vital Intelligence.
Yay! Love it.
Happy days. This is our battlescape for today. Looking sweet. We've got a little Admechy style thing, just working on the corners. The city was once ravaged by the forces of chaos. And you'd have thought the Iron Hands would come to save the day, but I think they're the evil guys today.
They are definitely the evil guys. The Iron Hands and the Admech are not getting along. Okay.
Which is weird. They are normally friends. If you read the Iron Hands Codex carefully, you'll see that they are not the easiest guys to get along with. No. Except for the cult of Mars, with whom they share an affinity of machinery and the love of the Omnissiah.
They do. There's a very not so subtle suggestion that they prefer the Admech to the rest of the Space Marines.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
But today they clash. Obviously, a relic has come between them, and technology wins out above friendship in all cases.
Absolutely.
For both these armies.
We know the relic is hidden somewhere in this cityscape, and we must hold these pieces of vital intelligence to narrow in on its location.
So if you don't know how the mission works, I'll just quickly explain. There are 5 objective markers. We've got 1
here,
2
here,
3, 4, and
3 up here, 4 down here, and 5 up here.
Okay. At the start of the battle round, we roll a d6. Whatever we roll is the active objective for that round. So if I roll a 3, this objective is worth 2 points at the end of the battle round. All the rest are worth 1.
Cool.
If we roll the magic 6, then everything is worth 2 victory points at the end of the battle round. Okay, so there's a lot of points on offer with that big 6.
We want to see those 6s, baby.
Yeah. A couple of things about how we play. We always play ground floor blocks line of sight. Okay, we think it adds so much to the game, and especially after going to the UKGT in Warhammer World, we all arrived there, and the first thing they said is, we are playing the ground floor blocks line of sight. So I would not be surprised to see that make it into chapter approved this year, which would be a much needed addition, I think.
I hope it does, because we've had so much more fun moving around the board, looking for angles, trying to play more tactically than hunker up in a building and,
shoot through the windows.
Shoot through the windows.
It's going to fire my las cannon through that window at your guys.
And it avoids the whole, can you see me? I don't know, can you see me?
Nope, so ground floor blocks. First floor shoots as normal. Infantry can still pass through the walls as written in the rule book.
Happy days.
Quick note on deployments. We've got hammer and anvil deployment. We've just rolled off.
I think it's frontline assault deployment.
Sorry, is it frontline assault? Apologies.
Frontline assault.
So we've got the 2 zones here and here.
Pointy dawn of war, baby.
I won the roll off. I mean, there's a big discussion about whether you actually want to win this roll off or not. But I'll leave that for another day. I won the roll off, so I get to pick my deployment edge before Jamie here is going to get to deploy first and then have the option to go first.
Very nice.
Choices.
Pick away, my man.
It's a tough one.
We have good line of sight blocking in both deployment zones.
We do.
Interesting. I'd say that's a fairly even board.
Yeah, I am. This is tough. I agree, so I think I'm just going to stay on this side. I think I quite like the look of this for my eliminators.
Very nice.
Maybe getting my eliminators up here.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with this side here.
I think it's a good, safe call.
Yeah, we will deploy our armies. Oh, before we forget, we've got our command points and victory points up on the board there, so we'll show you that throughout the game.
Yeah.
I did have 5, 8, 10 to begin with, but I have spent 5 on all of my relics and extra warlord
CP
trades.
hungry, apparently the Iron Hands can be.
I wanted to show off as much of the new stuff as I could.
Good plan.
I've gone big on the doubling down. I've got 2 warlord traits, I've got 2 relics, I've made a dreadnought character. There's a lot going on.
And I'm rocking the double battalion, having spent 1 command point on Cybernetic Cohort from Vigilus Defiant, because if you've got 6 shooty bots, you want to move them without penalties, and the relic in that detachment is pretty sweet. So yeah, I've gone for Vigilus Detachment, Cybernetic Cohort, so I'm down to 12.
All right. Let's see how this pans out. We will be back in a moment.
The table is set, the Admech on one side, the Iron Hands on the other. We have beers in hands as well.
Oh, yes.
From an unknown brand we can't promote because we don't have a permission. But they're very tasty and they rhyme with Isa. But that's the word. We have set up here beautifully a Leviathan poking out at front. Big old boy at the back. Guys are back here just holding.
Yeah, gonna try and hopefully get around here for later on. There's another unit of 5 inside this building.
Yeah.
Hoping that they're gonna move towards 5 at some point. The
Love
2 tactical war suits are here and here,
Yeah.
trying to make use of that ground floor blocking to get a bit of cover.
Good shout. I can't see far beyond these eliminators standing at the top.
Oh yes, the Eliminators and the Phobos Captain have taken our position. Oh, we've got some good targets already in sights.
I like to think that we didn't even, the AdMech didn't even see them, and then suddenly the camo cloaks whistled in the wind, and they just saw a shimmer as Librarian appeared amongst them, offering full support.
Buzzing.
On this side, the thinking behind the madness is we have got our first objective here, and we are going to get those robots hopefully to hold it for a little while. We've hidden what we can behind here. We obviously deployed first, and characters, I thought he might pop eliminators over there. No, fuck that. He went straight in the middle, and he can see all my characters, so a bit concerned by that, but that's fine. Robots here, going to run forward. We have good line of shot on the Executioner. The Scorpius is hiding as best he can. He cannot fly, he can hover, despite looking like he's sort of bouncing along the ground. That's exactly what he's doing, he's a little hovercraft. So he can't zip over, but he's got 12-inch movement. We have tucked in our chicken walkers behind here.
I'm worried about them. They worry me, they do.
They're concerning, mate.
Yeah,
they are concerning.
Don't want them in my lines, just messing things up.
And we have just loaded this side with little troops, hoping I might be able to just run forward and claim point 4, but he has counter-deployed and everything can see point 4. So it's pretty good going.
I'm so excited.
I assumed you would deploy in the ruins. In fact, he's gone middle of the board in ultimate fashion. And there's your boy standing firm in the middle. The Iron grandfather or father or whatever he is. He's a relative of some sort, and he is ready to own shit. Cool. Do you want to try and seize? Because I'm going first, and I think I want to go first.
Yes, I do want to try and seize.
First roll on the channel is a 2. I'm afraid it's not a seize. We'll come back to you with AdMech turn 1 after the movement. Come on, the AdMech. We interrupt movement for this important announcement. What objective is the one to go for? Second round on the channel. It's number 5.
I see 5
it's
here.
5 there. 2 points, and it's firmly in the Iron Hands lines. That's not what the AdMech want to see, but this restless march forward will be ceaseless, will be powerful, and will end in blood.
Number 5. That is a good start.
It is a good start. Not for me, but a good start. Okay, the AdMech have moved around the board. It's been very minimal movement, really. The Chicken Walkers have come sprinting up, along with a little group of Vanguard to hold point number 1. We've thrown bodies at point number 4. We can throw bodies away countless times because we will just bring them back as servitors. The machine spirit will always win. The Dune Strider has just stayed behind cover. It's got 10 Electros Priests in there. I was a little bit unsure what to do with him, to be honest. I think that was poor deployment on my part, but hopefully he can't be shot. The Crab Walker guy, I can't remember his name. Neutron Laser. Dune Crawler, thank you, my man. Has stayed put. He's just going to be firing down the gun alley towards the Executioner. These robots have had their protocols changed by the relic at the beginning of the turn. I did roll a 2+, so they effectively are in the protector protocol, shooting twice from the beginning of this round. Everyone else moved around into more cover, fearing the sniper fire. All except the intrepid traveller of the galaxies, Daedalus, who has moved forward. He has picked out the Executioner, who is within 24 inches, and everyone within 6 inches of him will get +1 to hit. Round the corner, these robots made a, some would say, perhaps silly breakaway from the rest of the AdMech. They've gone rogue, guys. Something's wrong with their systems. There's a bug in the machine, but they are moving forward. They still hold point 2, so that's all good. Forgot he was hiding just around the corner, so we'll see what he does to them. But that's pretty much the AdMech movement. We have canted 2 canticles because we are Mars. We are re-rolling ones, and we've gone with the old faithful Shroud Psalm. So that was re-rolling ones is Benediction of the Omnissiah. Re-roll ones across the board and shooting, and Shroud Psalm, everyone is in cover. Okay, I think that's movement. Rangers stayed on top. They're going to go for some pot shots. Shall we start shooting some fools?
Yeah, bring
yeah,
it
boy.
on.
Lovely stuff.
Let's see if they're anywhere near as resilient as I think they are.
Oh, mate, this is a castle and a half. If I can even chip away at it, I'll be pleased.
Jeez.
We'll come back with first shooting in 1 second. Okay, we're going to start off with the robots here. The breakaways, they've got eyes for the executioner only. They are only in normal protocol, so it's going to be 3, 6, 9 shots each. Let's get those out. 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3.
3, 6, 9
6.
shots each.
Yeah, baby.
I thought they're not in these protocols. They're not doing, there's nothing special.
No,
they're just doing 27 shots.
Just 27 shots. We will not spend. We will spend the first command point of our round, giving them strafing run, which means they do not suffer the penalty for moving and shooting heavy weapons. So we'll knock that down.
Pens over there.
Pens over there. Well prepared, guys. We'll knock that down to 11 command points. No way of winning them back with AdMech. Not if you have Cool as your warlord. I'm just considering whether they do go for the executioner or we try and thin out the herd. Is this a unit of 10 in front?
It is, yeah.
I'm going to go for the screen.
Gonna go for screen?
I'm going to go for the screen.
Can they all see?
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know if they can. These two can. This one can only see the executioner.
Is he splitting fire?
So split and fire.
Okay.
So we'll take out 9. These are going for the troops, hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything because they're cool. So we'll roll here. Oh, it's okay. That looks all right. Some to be picked up, but this is where Cool earns his money. Oh, that's pretty good. We'll take that. Okay. Strength is 6, so wounded on 3s. Okay, dropping a few there. It's not the strongest of showings. 2, 4, 6 saves on them.
Onto the intercessors.
Onto the intercessors.
-1.
-2, no cover.
2, 5 up saves. Oh, makes 2, fails 4.
So 2 dead.
Oh, 6 up, feel no pains.
Oh, see these iron hands doing work? No.
No, okay.
2 dead. And then the last robot going at the executioner. 3, 6, 9. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling because of Cool. Oh, it's not bad again. Oh, that's all right. And then wounding, strength is 6, toughness is at least 8, so wounded on 5s. Yeah, just the 1.
Just the 1, 5 up save.
Loves
Makes it.
Happy days indeed. Now, I'm quite well known for spending all my command points in the first turn.
Burning through them.
Which is what we'll do again. So we will pair these two up. They're already getting the +1 to hit because of Daedalosus. They're going to get another +1 to hit. It costs 2 command points. It's called Elimination Volley. And we're going to go with the robots. You thought that was all. Another 2 points. Wrath of Mars.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, they're standing still. They're getting +2 to hit, so they're hitting on 2s. Rerolling everything because of Cool. Wounding on mortal wounds is a 6, is a mortal wound in addition. So let's do this.
Lovely.
I'll come back to you after I've sorted the dice out.
Yeah.
54 dice, guys, from these robots are flying into that executioner, hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s and 6s, but those 6s are mortal wounds, re-rolling because of Cool. 6s are mortal. It's shenanigans. It's shenanigans on shenanigans, but I understand you're interceding with something.
I am. I'm going to pop the Armour of Contempt here. So what that does is it effectively changes my 6 up feel no pain into a 5 up feel no pain for the mortal wounds, because anything I can do to stop those mortal wounds just shredding through me is...
This is my all or nothing. This is my money shot. At the end of a long night, this is my money shot. Okay. I need this to work. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling because of Cool. Okay, bear with me, it's a lot of dice. Few ones. All but one. Don't you hate to see it?
Oh yeah. It's only just your classic 53 hits from a unit of 3 robots. There's nothing broken there.
Right. Okay. This. I had a lot of help off camera getting these into my hands in the first place. It's a shambles. There's one hidden in there. I can see it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so looking for the
Matt, look at this, guys. This is just pathetic. Right.
5s and 6s.
Fuck it out. Right. 5s and 6s. It doesn't. That was a B. It looks okay. It doesn't look great. It looks all right. I don't know. Stop putting pressure on me. Okay. There's a few 6s. A fair few 6s. How many wounds does this thing have?
It has 16 wounds.
Oh, it's fucking strong. I hate this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Right there. I think that is. I will take that conversion.
That looks horrendous.
Long. Okay. So it's mortal wounds in addition, guys. So
let's take them out.
Oh, that was a 6. That was a 6. Not only can I not pick up the dice, I can't move them either.
So we're saying 9 6s?
Yeah, looks like it. 3, 6, 9. Cool.
Okay, so 5 up, feel no pains to stop the mortal wounds, first of all. Oh god.
2.
Makes 2. So that is 7 mortal wounds. And then
He started on 18, did he?
16.
Started on 16, so he's down to 9.
And then all of these are what?
-2.
-2, so 5 ups. That doesn't look like enough to me. That does not look like enough.
Those 2 there as well, and then roll those again for your 5 up. This is now a normal 6 up, feel no pain, isn't it? These aren't mortals.
No, these aren't mortals, so now it's a 6 up, feel no pain. That's my 5 up invuln. I need a worldie.
You got this, man. I believe in you.
I need a worldie. Oh no.
It's not good.
Oh no.
It's not good.
Just 1.
So we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That kills him. 12.
He's so dead.
The robots! The robots are so good! They're so good!
Oh, that hurts.
They're so good!
That hurts. That is a big blow.
Let's have a big blow, shall we?
Oh.
Roll the 6 for me, Boyle. No!
Yes.
It's so close.
Okay, so he is destroyed. There is nobody inside, but jeez.
Ravaged,
In
mate.
terms of talking about losing a big chunk of my firepower, that hurt.
I'd like to say I feel sorry for him. What can he do?
Oh, I might pop the stratagem to let
him
him shoot. Bear with us 2 seconds. We'll come back. We might have a little look at that.
That's a good shout. Okay, what have you decided to do? What dirty tricks are the Iron Hands playing?
Before he goes down, we're going to use Vengeance of the Machine Spirit. I can use it on a Land Raider, a Repulsor, or a Storm Raven. For 2 CP, I can fire one of its guns.
2 CP.
Okay.
Oh,
so
is it 2 CP or 1?
2 CP.
So you're down by
so
1?
down to 3. So
Down to 3. But you've got one back.
I got one back, which meant I stayed on 5, so now on 3. So down to 3 CP, because I did get the one back that I spent on the Mortal Wounds, which did nothing.
Happy days, happy days.
So, I shoot as if in my shooting phase. I haven't moved, so I'm doing 4 shots with the Heavy Laser Destroyer into the robots.
He's actually coming into the Cataphren Destroyers.
Yeah, we had a little talk about this. So basically, they haven't shot yet. They're only toughness 5 compared to my strength 10.
Yep.
They've got a 6 up invuln,
Yep.
and they're 3 wounds apiece. So if I could take out 2 of those, maybe 3, that's a big lot of shots that aren't going to be coming back at me on this turn.
There's D6 plasma shots each. It's good stuff, guys.
4 shots hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, it's not a good start.
It's a stinker.
Oh, that's a poor
So they're
start.
gonna live. There's 3 of them.
2s, rerolling 1s.
This is where it counts, though.
2s, rerolling 1s.
You got them both.
So 2 of them. It's onto your 6 up invulns.
6 up invulns. Or we lose 2. No,
dead
2
robots.
dead Cataphren Destroyers. They don't block. They are actually infantry. Does that look like infantry to any of you? But yes, it is infantry, and that's painful. That's painful. We'll put those in the dead pile, which is just beginning.
And now, unfortunately, he does have to leave the battlefield.
I think only fair, guys.
It's not what you want, but it's something.
It was bound to happen sooner or later. Okay, we'll carry on with my shooting phase in just 1 second. Okay, guys, I've had a little thinky-poo, and we're going to start off with the Vanguard. Unloading into these because they're all they can see. So little Vanguards at holding point 1 are going to go into the Ground Marines. It's 12 shots because 1 has an arc rifle. So 12 shots re-rolling 1s, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s because of my canticles. Okay. Drop dropping a few there. And this time they're strength 3, so wounding on 5s and 6s. 6s are 2 damage. So no 6s, just 2 saves at no rend.
All right, 3 up saves. Come on, Space Marine armor. 1 goes through.
Cool.
6 up. No, takes a wound.
Grim.
Okay.
Grim in the dark, and then we have the arc rifle, 24-inch range, so he's going to peel off a shot as well. Hit on 3s, rolling 1s. Strength is 6, so wounded on 3s. Wounds, this one is -1, I believe.
Big 4 up. Hey, loves it.
Beautiful, so just 1 wound.
We'll stick one of these on here. Just open it up for us.
Tracking some wounds on these Space Marines. Cool. You pick, you dude. Next we'll go, unfortunately, the Cataphron. I had big plans for them. That got nerfed, but we will put everything he's got up.
Where is he? Hiding back there in the corner.
You can just hear the rumble of tracks on the ground. You can't see him, and then suddenly there's a glow from inside the shadows of this room. And he just fires out plasma straight at the Marines.
Oh, these Marines are taking a pounding.
They're taking a pounding. He's out of range of his flamer. So it's going to be D6 shots for 4. I love that. Obviously, I have super powering because we've got a +2 because they powered up with the robots and D-less is nearby. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling, everything goes up. Cool. You need cool when you roll like that. Wounding on 2s.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Guys. 4 at -3, 2 damage each.
So -3 is going to take us into our 5 up invuln from the
Iron Father.
Iron Father. Which does get 1 saved. And then how much damage each?
2 damage each.
2 damage each. So we'll roll them 2 at a time. First one does 2 damage, kills the wounded guy.
Poor wound allocation on my part there.
Second one does 2 damage, kills the next one. And the third one does 2 damage, kills the last one.
He's not going down with that fight, guys. I'd like to see that from my little robots.
Now I'm actually very, very grateful that I killed 2 of them before they got to shoot.
They're really good.
That would have
would
have comfortably cleared the squad.
They're really good. That's why they're competitive, guys. That's why they're one way to build AdMech competitively. They're super strong. Especially if you're running the server mana pool, which is the other Vigilus detachment. It's brutal stuff. Let's keep moving on. We still have this big old boy to shoot. He's got sight on one of the dreads. The dread will get cover. He's 50% covered from his sight, so it's just about 3 dreads in the backfield, including 1 Leviathan. The real concern for me is they are going to start moving in a second and they're going to start laying down fire. We've had this conversation. The Leviathan dread, when he shoots, is horrific. But I'm also concerned about these guys on top. So let's shoot what you can see. All the rangers here can shoot, so we'll shoot them all together. It is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots. They're not in rapid fire range. But they are re-rolling 1s because they're cool. So 3's re-rolling 1s.
10 shots going where, sorry,
into the snipers.
Into the snipers. Boo.
Because we can. 10 shots into the snipers, re-rolling 1s, thankfully. Wow, 4 1s. Hitting on 3 of these ones. They don't get any minus to hit them, do they?
No, they don't. No. Not till I bust out the Raven Guard.
Oh, they're going to be filthy, guys. I think they're better than people think.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s. Because strength 4, toughness 4.
Yes.
Cool. Wounded on 4s. 6 is an additional -1 AP. They've got a 1 up in cover. So, oh, that was a 4. These 4 will just be 2 ups. That'll be still 2 ups.
Still 2 ups. Yeah.
So
5 2 ups. Gotta love that Phobos camo cloaks coming in there, and we're all good.
Lovely stuff.
2 up saving cover. Yes.
It's filth. Pure filth. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, guys. Okay, so that was all the Rangers shot. Rangers up here will do the same thing. Can these guys... Oh, they can take a few pop shots at the guys on the ground, which they will do. Don't know why I'm measuring it, because that is not 15 inches, despite what I say to my missus.
Hey!
Cool. So 5 shots. 4, 5. This is the Filthy channel, by the way. This is our first video. If you want us to tone down the language or the innuendos, I'm more than happy to. 3's hit me rolling 1s.
Oh, yes.
Bad. 4s. 2 go through, though. No minus.
No minus. 3 up Space Marines. Makes 1. Fails 1. No.
6 up, no planes.
They're not coming off for me today, are they? There's my...
The only thing in range, the only thing that can shoot, I believe, is the neutron laser. So, stick a little wound marker on him quickly.
Thank you. Oh,
Neutron laser.
Not on the Sarge. I'll put it over here. Got to protect that chain sword when it gets in there.
So the neutron laser is -4, strength 10. I think it might be worth trying to pop at least one sniper. At -4, what will you get?
-4 will be a 5-up save.
Let's fucking do it.
You're firing it at the snipers?
Do it at the snipers. Neutron laser. Weird target. Neutron laser into the snipers. Should really go into that dread, but he's going to have a 5-up in bun. These guys will have a 5-up save. I'm concerned for my character's well-being. Do we try and peel off some wounds on the dread? We go for the snipers every time, guys. So D3 shots. The heavy stubbers, he's got 2 of them, will go into the guys on the ground.
Okay.
So D3 shots for the neutron laser. It's a big 1, which is why I fucking hate this gun. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of cool. Wounds, wounded on 2s. Oh, we love that. So it's -4.
-4, but effective 1-up in cover takes us to a failed save.
So they're going to get flat 3 damage, or it's going to be, yep, so it's flat 3 or more if you can roll better, which I can't.
So 3 6-ups. Makes 1. Makes, oh no, makes 1, but 2 damage goes through, killing one of my snipers.
1 up in cover. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. The stubbers, 3 shots for each one. So 6 shots. Hitting on 3s against the dudes on the ground. Re-rolling 1s.
Let's have a little look. Ooh.
My little shitty shooting has been dreadful. Okay, well, that's not bad conversion to be fair. Wounded on 4s, strength 4. Just 2, no minus AP.
3-ups. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And 6s. Oh, at least I made
worth
1.
it. We still kill that 1.
Still take the guy off the end.
Nice.
Jeez.
I think that is my round of shooting, and I'm going to say I'm pretty happy with that. The executioner's gone.
Yeah.
We've peeled off a few dudes. We've taken a sniper. It could have been better. We could have got one of the dreads as well, but these guys whiffed, in my opinion. One got a nice couple of kills on the dudes on the ground, but why I thought it was a good idea with no Rafa Mars and no hitting on 2s to go into the big tank, I'll never know. What can you say?
It was
Snipers,
a good. It was
snipers
a
do what they do in cover.
Yeah, I mean, I felt it. Losing the tank is a tough blow. It is a tough blow, but hopefully we will be able to come back in Iron Hands turn 1.
Love it.
See you in a second.
While Mike's moving, we did remember the morale on these. They'd lost 6, so morale was 9. He rolled a 1. He rolled a 6 first, which was panic, squeaky bum time. But then with Space Marines, they shall know no fear. He re-rolled and he got a 1. So they stand strong in the face of adversity. The end of Space Marine movement phase. Walk me through it, Miguel.
Alright, so the Invictus Tactical Walkthroughs have already come up here, trying to get their big guns going into them and then close them down in combat is the idea.
Not a hope, mate. They're protecting the shiny robot. He's the king. Shiny boy.
If we could take them out, pile in onto Objective 2, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
That would be absolutely huge.
That would be massive.
I rolled for my Chaplain to see if he could give the +1 to hit to the Redemptor. He failed on a 2+. With 3 command points left, unfortunately, I cannot afford to re-roll that, so that's one's not gone off.
I think that's fair.
These guys hopped out from inside the building to claim the point because it's worth 2 points at the end of the battle round.
Nice.
These guys have moved up again just to claim that point there. Going to put some shots down range because they've got the heavy weapons. They've got a nice long range.
Very nice.
And the Leviathan is eyeing up those robots. I said to Jamie off camera, if I can shut down that unit, take out that unit of robots, I think I'm back in this game.
So in a tactical plea to try and avoid that happening, I will use Binaric Override on those robots.
Alright,
they will no longer be stationary. They can move again. Their saves are improved, both their invuln and their normal, to a 2-up and a 4-up rather than a 3-up and a 5-up. I don't often use Binaric Override. I hate it, especially if you're using to fix a robot in place. But I'd rather have them alive than dead for a command point. So we won't be shooting twice again with them because they can't change protocols again.
Ooh.
We're down to 6 EP, but it's worth it if it keeps them alive.
We will have to see how that goes. What toughness are they?
Strategy. They're toughness 7.
Toughness 7?
Yeah, toughness 7, baby.
The
robots are mean.
That's not good.
The robots are mean. If you use them properly, if you don't let yourself get tied up, which these guys went a bit wild, they're very, very good. that, you know, what can you do?
All right, so
Do we know where we're starting?
gonna go psychic phase.
Of course, my bad.
So we've got the Phobos Librarian up here.
Yep.
First thing he's gonna do is cast Blessing of the Machine God onto this Redemptor. Looking for a 5-up.
It was very much a, oh yes, there's more moment. Line of sight blocking, guys. Gets it.
Gets it, which means that he has a +1 to hit, so he's now hitting on 2.
Oh, love that.
He's also going to cast his second power, which is Steel Armor, which improves your armor save by 1.
Oof, nice.
So who's he going to put that on is the big question.
That's a big question.
I could have a Relic Leviathan Dreadnought running around for a 1-up save. I'm going to be okay with that. I'm going to roll that. Looking for a 6 on the Leviathan.
And we get 4 + 1.
Oh, it's a 5. Okay.
I don't know if it was essential.
No.
It was a nice to have.
It was. I'm happy that he's hitting on 2s. Okay, we're going to roll straight into the shooting phase.
Yep.
At the start of the shooting phase, the Iron Father is going to make this guy's Ballistic Skill 2-up as well.
Nice.
And the Phobos Captain is going to use his Warlock trait to give them +1 to hit as well. So, 2-up, 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 2-up.
So Space Marines don't really play by the rules anymore. They just, you know, they always hit, it's fine. Especially if they've got flamers across the army, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that is how it's going. Also, he is going to put the...
Lieutenant, that is.
The Lieutenant, yeah, is going to put the ability on him using his Warlord trait, which allows him to re-roll a failed hit, wound, and damage roll.
Love it.
Obviously, the damage is wasted, but an extra wound to re-roll, so you never know, it might help.
Okay, so robots. Toughness 7, strength is 7.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Yeah. Okay. I think that is all of the movement. We'll be back in a second. We'll start in the psychic phase, and we'll start doing the shooting.
I'm dreading this. I'm glad the execution is gone, but I'm dreading this. Okay, we're going to start off with the, is it Invictus Warsuit?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so what have we decided to do?
Splitting fire. It's going big strength 7 weapons, obviously going into the robots.
Nice.
The Iron Hail Heavy Stubber and the Heavy Bolter is going to go cross map into these guys here, sitting on objective 4.
So some nice range on that.
The Fragstorm Grenade Launcher is going into these troops in here.
The Vanguard's holding objective 1.
So trying to whittle them down a little bit.
Love it.
Alright, so
start the big guns.
Start with the big guns. 6 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of our doctrine.
That's a good start.
I'll take that. Strength 7, toughness 7.
Yep.
So 4s. I'll take that as well. 4 wounds.
Very good.
With the extra AP from our doctrine, we're at -2.
-2. They've got 2 up normal because of the protocol they're in, 1 up because of Shroud's Arm. So we go to, what is that, 3 up?
3-ups, yeah.
Okay. Oh, all but 1.
So 2 damage goes through.
2 damage goes through. Start tracking some stuff. Please ignore the wobbly camera.
Now, what toughness are you guys at the far end there?
Toughness 3.
So I'm going to roll these all together then, because they're strength 5 and strength 4.
Cool.
So we've got 3... We've got 2 stubs, haven't we? Yes, we've got 9 shots in total.
Cool. 3's your rolling 1s.
3's rolling 1s, because all heavies. Oh, a couple of annoying 2s
Few
there.
2s, dead zone 2s.
3's to wound.
Yep.
Okay, 4 on those guys, and they're all coming in at -2.
-2.
In this doctrine.
So they got Shroud's Arm. So 4 up goes to a 3 up, back up to a 5 up. Making 1, 3 are dead. Oof. Brutal stuff indeed. It was just this screening one, wasn't it? This front one?
Yeah, that
cool.
front one.
So we go 1, 2, and 3. No, we won't. We'll leave the sergeant alive. Sorry. Wobbly camera. 1, 2, 3. Happy days. There we go.
Alright, and then finally is Fragstorm, D6 shots.
Going into the Vanguard.
Into the Vanguard in the centre there for 6
it's huge.
shots. 4, 5, 6. Now this is an assault weapon, so it's 3s, no rerolls. I'll take it.
Yeah, definitely.
Strength 4, so 3s.
Yep.
2,
Ooh.
no AP, so 3 saves.
Oh, sorry, 3 saves. I'll use those. Lovely. So no AP goes to a 3 up. Oh, we failed 2 still.
2.
Oh, pick you off, and we'll pick you off. Okay, that point is getting weaker by the second.
Okay. This one here, we've had a little look. There's nothing he can see that is going to make any difference. So he's going to put all of his shots into this unit here. So we'll start with the big gun. 6 shots.
So widescreen for you people. 6 shots. All hits.
Looking for 4s. Oh yes.
Loves it.
5 saves.
5 saves.
And it's 3 ups.
3 ups. Ooh.
Fails 1.
So 2 go through again.
2 go through again.
So down to 4.
5, 6, 7.
I've got 6 wounds, so 1 has 2 wounds left.
Okay, 9 shots now at strength 4 and strength 5, so they make no difference.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Just
Not
one.
needing to have a captain standing by is lovely. The freedom it gives you.
We benefit from Mechanicals. I appreciate a reroll 1 across the board.
Yeah.
Very nice.
5s to wound.
Not bad.
Make 2.
Yep.
2 saves at -2.
-2, so 3 up still.
Ooh, another one goes through.
Another one.
Frag storm, grenade launcher, can he pop 1? 6 shots.
Oh, he's rolling hot with these frag storms.
3s to hit, no rerolls.
Reroll 1s?
No, because it's not a heavy weapon, so it's an assault weapon.
Okay, so I'm learning iron hands here,
Yes,
guys.
Only the heavies, got to be careful with that.
Very nice.
And then 5s and 6s to wound. He's made you make 2 saves, no AP though.
No AP, so 2 up.
Looking for a big one. Oh,
No, he makes it. Just about makes it. So we got 1, taking 5 damage. Where are we going next for the shooting?
What I know I'm definitely doing the Leviathan.
Yep.
Is going into the
My boys.
robots. Am I within 8 inches? No. So no flamethrowers this turn, but he will put his hunter killer missile into these guys.
Love it.
Main guns in there, hunter killers.
Hunter killers and dragoons.
I'm gonna spend a CP.
Why the hell not?
Because I want those robots dead.
Yeah. You've had one back this round.
Have I?
I thought you got them back for the... Did you not roll a 5 up? For...
Oh, it's a battle round.
Yeah,
so
round.
It's a battle round. Yes, I have.
Cool. So we're
I'm
down
gonna
to 2.
spend it on. Where are we? Sorry, bear with me a second.
No worries, man. You do you. I'll just entertain the crowd with my singing. Once there was this kid who got into an accident and couldn't... I'm just going to have a bit. Go to school, cause... Actually, I'm going to get copyright struck if I keep going, because it's so bloody accurate. Just zoom in.
Right, got it.
Where are we? Back in!
So, Mercy is weakness. 1 CP, so we're down to 2. And any unmodified to 6 to wound, do 2 wounds instead of 1.
Oh!
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8.
So you're already doing 2 wounds a wound, aren't you?
20, 40, 50, 60,
So is it 4 wounds, basically?
20. So every time I roll a 6 to wound, so say I roll a 6, yeah,
Yeah.
you then pick up 2 dice and make 2 saving
Ah,
throws.
of course. Not 2 damage, 2 wounds. Brilliant.
wounds,
That
yeah.
is filth. Of the highest order.
So, because we're not moving with heavy weapons, we're now hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Should I just take them off the table?
So let's get those. Oh, that was a 1, sorry. Let's get those 1s first of all.
Oh,
Drop 2, so 18 hits. We're now
18 hits.
looking for 4s.
Re-rolling 1s because of the lieutenant's
Re-roll
nearby.
1s because of the lieutenant, and we can re-roll 1 of the others because of the stratagem that's on there.
Very nice. It's very good.
So re-roll the 1s for the lieutenant, which is just
There's
this
another one.
Oh, sorry,
Just
thank
there.
you.
You're right, man.
Okay, and then we can re-roll 1 other dice for the stratagem or the whatever it was, command thing, and then we take out anything that isn't a 4.
It looks like pure,
And then-
unadulterated filth.
Thank you. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 6s, so I get 3 more added to the pool. And you are now making that many
Dear, oh
saves.
dear. At -3.
At -3.
So we'll go with our 4 up Invan. 6 is a bouncing mortal wounds back on you.
Okay.
But this spells trouble for the robots. Fucking hell. Cheers, man. Thank you. Bear with me. Fat, chubby hands, but they're small. 4 ups, it doesn't look brilliant. It doesn't
So hold
look...
up. So what have you got? Nothing you've been touched at all? How many
Nothing.
wounds do they
Yeah,
have?
4 wounds. They got 6 wounds each.
6 wounds each. So that's 1 dead.
Yep.
That's 1 dead.
Oh my days.
Done. That's one on 2 wounds, it looks like.
And 2 mortal wounds back at you.
And 2 mortal wounds back at me.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see if either of those explode. They do not. Cool.
So, 2 mortal wounds back at me. Looking for 6s on my Feel No Pains. Nope, so I take 2 wounds.
And I take off 2 robots. We'll leave Mr. Shiny. The glimmering stand of hope, but he has only got 2 wounds left. So he's taken 4 damage. Wow.
If you didn't change that 4-up invuln, they were
toast.
So
they were toast. I mean, yeah, for 1 CP, it means you have to shoot something else at them, but...
Yeah. Here's missile launcher going into there.
Yes, going to Dragoons now. Hunter Killer.
Hits. Wounds on a 3.
Cool. No, it's
Fails.
a 1. Lieutenant, yep. No.
Fails.
1s reroll 1s, baby.
Yep.
Always.
Okay. That's him done.
I think he did good work.
I think he did good work. Decisions. I'm going to go this Redemptor next. And we're going to try and clear some of the guys from over here. So his 30-inch gun is going for the back squad of 5.
The Vanguard over here.
Yep.
Yep, including a plasma.
24-inch heavy weapon is going to go for that squad.
Reach out and touch these 5. There's only 2 left of the original, Sergeant and Fellow.
Stormbolter's going into that one.
Love it. Let's have it.
Let's see what we can do.
Let's be having you!
Hey!
Okay.
Delia's here to play.
She loves a bit of Warhammer, guys. Loves it.
So, 12 shots at the big squad at the back. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thanks to the Phobos, we are rocking, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Oof. Pretty good.
I'm going to say it again, ladies and gentlemen, without a captain in sight.
How many points on average is a captain?
For like a Phobos one, talking 110. Cheapest one, 77. A jetpack around 100.
That's good saving, isn't it? Yeah. Good saving.
Points.
And you never need to leave the Devastator because it just builds your army. You'll build your army around that and the fact you've got a gorgeous Iron Father, who's an absolute beast. Okay. That was a long way through. I'm moving shit there.
Strength 6.
So 2s to wound.
Rerolling 1s for the
lieutenant. 6. No one saw the empty crates. No, they're definitely there for scenery purposes.
Winning on 2s, wasn't it?
Winning on 2s, yeah.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11. They go to -2 with the Devastator Doctrine.
Oh, so 5 ups, guys, because they got 4 up normal, +1 because of Shrouds down to 3. -2 is 5. They are so dead. Oh, we save a few, but no, there's more than 5 there.
I see 5 deads, yeah.
So that's the Vanguard gone.
And luckily it's also first strike, because I hadn't got that yet.
Oh, first strike. We forgot about that completely. We are playing the obvious rules of first strike, Warlord and Linebreaker.
Yes.
But that didn't need to be said, because you guys know how these things go.
Okay, so then he's got his 6-shot gun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same again, 2s and 1s because it's heavy.
Yep.
Going into the
Rerolling 1s,
squad of 5.
Oh,
yeah.
He's rolling hot.
Only 3s to wounds this time.
Yep.
I believe it goes down 1 strength.
Which is good. Reroll the 1s, the Lieutenant.
Okay.
Nice.
4 saves, -2.
4 saves at -2. Making 1. So 3 dead. Leaving that squad with 2 left in it.
Stormbolters, thank you. Beta bolter, rapid fire all the time.
Yeah.
So we're looking at 8 shots coming out the Stormbolters. 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know if it's beta anymore.
8.
I think
No,
as of the FAQ
yes,
from
of course.
2 days ago, it's legit. It's in play. We'll still call it beta bolter because it sounds cool.
So 8 shots. Hitting on 2 because the +1 still applies, but no re-rolling 1s. So it's not a heavy weapon.
Yeah. And what do you know? 3
Of
1s.
Strength 4, so 3s. Ooh, 3
We
saves.
roll the 1 for Lieutenant.
Yes, sorry, thank you. 4 saves, no AP on those.
4 saves, no AP. 3 ups. Oh, they are so dead.
Oh
3 go
my
through.
God.
So that was the front screener, wasn't it?
That was.
So we have 2 left of 1 unit. I thought bodies on the point. We'll hold that for sure.
Wow. Okay, that was that Redemptor gone. Let's fire up this one.
Who can't see them? I'm not sure what can see them now.
No, I'm thinking snipers up there probably can.
Snipers can
if
see
I
them.
absolutely had to. We had a look.
They did get moved. They couldn't be seen.
No, they couldn't see. Yeah, we did check that earlier.
We did check that earlier. Snipers can, but I think that's it.
There's a few things that I need to kill. I need to kill this dude in here.
Catafron just hiding in the shadows.
Which the Redemptor's got a good line of sight on. And I need to kill that last robot standing there with 2 wounds.
Yeah.
And I need to
Mr. Shiny.
kill these troops on that point.
Yep, good
so
shout.
If I get any troops on the point, I am bossing it.
Cool.
So, Redemptor is going to go.
Yep.
Give me a second. I need to have a little think about this one.
Cool. We'll come back to you in 1 second. We just caught one thing. These guys are strength 5 guns, not strength 6. They would have wounded on 3s, but they would have mulched them anyway, so we're fine with that.
Apologies. We've been playing. I was flying around with some planes the other day, and there's strength 6, strength 5. Just too many strength 5 or 6 -1 weapons.
It was Orky planes, and it was good fun.
Oh, they were so good.
Ramshackle planes, right? But we're going.
I cannot wait to get the orcs out. We've got so many armies that we want to show you.
So too many, to be honest.
Really, it really is. When we mentioned the fact that neither of us played 7th edition, the number of armies we have is horrendous.
And the amount of money we have spent. Anyway, Laura, don't watch this. Okay, Redemptor.
Redemptor is doing 12 shots into this guy.
Yeah, finish him off.
6 shots into him, and the Storm Bolters into the unit of 3.
Yeah, lovely stuff. We'll do big shots into the robot first.
Yep, 12 shots hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Very nice.
All of them.
Yep.
Only strength 5, so 5 to wound.
You're rolling 1s though.
Rerolling 1s for the
Which is
lieutenant.
handy.
Because it's a very bad roll so far. That's helped. That has definitely helped.
Yeah, 2 more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. That -2, is it?
-2.
3 ups. Drops 1. He's down to 1 wound left. 5 wounds on him.
That's not what we wanted to see. Okay, 6 shots going into the robot underneath.
Yep, Catafron Destroyer. Thank God for re-rolling 1s, eh?
Yes. And hitting on 2s. Okay. Strength 5, toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
4s, re-rolling 1s.
Again. Oh, 3 go through.
-2.
-2, so he's got a 4 up normally, I believe. Let me just, don't want to fuck this up. He has got a 4 up normally, going to 3 up, -2 to 5 up. 3 of them at 5s. Oh, he is so super dead.
Yes, yes, yes.
Do we want to spend a command point on that for a 3rd chance? 6 command points left. No, he is gone. They don't explode. But I will reiterate, that's not infantry, guys. It's just not infantry. Cool. But I do love them. They're cool.
And finally, Storm Bolters is the unit of 3.
Unit 3 Vanguard from the Storm Bolters.
2s, but no re-rolling the 1s. Wounding on 3s, re-rolling the 1s.
I feel like you should always be re-rolling 1s for some reason as a Space Marine.
5 saves, no AP.
5 saves, no AP. 3 ups. 1 dies.
One dies,
We'll take that.
okay.
We'll take him. So we're still holding the point. But the arc rifle is off the board.
Okay.
I don't know why I talk like this when we're filming.
It's so true. I will do the... bear with me a second, I'll have a little look and we'll come back and have a think about where we're going next.
Lovely stuff. And we're back with more Iron Hands firing. Have we decided what we're going with?
Yes, so off camera we rolled for the chaplain shooting, he missed.
Yeah.
And then now we're doing the lieutenant. He's armed with a mastercrafted Stalker bolt rifle, heavy weapon.
Heavy
and he's going to
weapon.
be putting it into this guy here.
On 2 wounds left.
So this is 3 up, so hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s.
That's
Yes,
it.
Gets a hit. It's only strength 4, so it needs a 5 or a 6. Gets it.
Oh, it's big.
And it is -3.
-3. So we'll get to our 4 up Invan, 6 up, pinging a mortal wound back. No.
No, flat 3 damage.
Flat 3 damage. Is now the time to use the command point. I think it is. Command point. No. Does he blow up? 3 inches, he might get the character. No, he doesn't. But that is the last of that unit of robots. It's been a very good turn. Look at that death pile, guys.
Robots did the business.
Good. And now I'm down a command point. for me troubles. Okay. Elsewhere, the Iron Father himself.
Iron Father, 3 shots with his big cannon on his arm. Gorgon's Wrath, I believe it's called.
So cool.
Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s because it's heavy. 3 hits. Hit strength 5 to your toughness 6.
Yep.
So 5
Into the Dragoons, this is.
Yes, the Dragoons, sorry, yeah. No.
Reroll 1 for Lieutenant.
Reroll the 1. No joy there.
It's alright, the Iron Father's too busy giving out orders, protecting other people to care too much about shooting himself.
Yes.
Which means we've got snipers and 3 units of intercessors to go with.
Yes, I'll do this unit of 5 here.
Yep.
They're going to put all their shots into those 2 dudes there.
Love it.
5 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because they're heavy.
Coming out the vanguards.
4 hits.
Yep.
Strength 4, so 3s to wound.
Yep.
3 wounds at -3.
Wow. 3 wounds at -3, so they would have had no save. They got 6 up in Von, we're going to go with that. Oh, there's 1. No, 2 dead, 2 left, 2 dead.
Okay.
They weren't meant for this world. Cool. How are you feeling about those snipers? I'm very excited to see them go.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they can pop that character.
Daedalus!
You've kindly left out there for me.
Yeah, why the hell not, man? Offer him up to the gods, to the Omnissiah.
I'm going to have to check the range on these weapons here. Let's see if we can get a
The Admech lines are looking depleted. It's been a pretty brutal turn for the Iron Hands.
36 inches. Can any of these get a bead on them? Oh, sorry. Apologies.
Killed by a tape measure.
Out of range. No, they can't see. Well, that one dude can, but that's not going to help much. Okay, I'm going to do these 5 plus these 4. Going to roll them all together.
Yep.
Firing into this squad.
The Dragoons!
Oh, no, I can't because I've got Lieutenant there, so I'll do them separate.
Yep.
So we've got 4 shots from the first squad.
Yep.
Going into the Dragoons.
Yep. Hitting on 3, hitting on 4s because of -1.
Hitting on 4s because of -1. Still re-rolling the 1s.
Yep.
3 hits.
Very nice.
Strength 4.
Toughness 6.
So 5's needed. Makes 1. -3.
-3. Oh, that's pretty good. We've got 4 there. 6 ups in Vons. Where my dice gone? There's 1. Cheers, bro. No.
2 damage.
2 damage. And they've got 6 life, so we're down. Go, pop you at the back there. Lovely.
Then we've got 5 shots from this unit into the same target.
Nice. -1.
-1. 2 hits for 5s and 6s. Nothing.
Reroll 1 to Lieutenant. Oh no, this.
they're the ones that are
too
out
far
of
away.
range. Okay.
Cool.
Snipers.
Snipers.
Gonna go after your character, of course.
Daedalus.
Daedalus. 2 shots, hitting on 2s.
He was too kind for this world.
With the +1 to hit from the Phobos on Phobos. Reroll the 1. 2
Loves
hits. Strength 5.
Toughness on Daedalus is 3, I believe. He is there. He's not in the bloody codex. This is the problem. Juggling too many things. His toughness is 3, yes.
3's to
No, his
wound.
toughness is 4, it doesn't matter.
Gets 1 wound.
Cool. 1
Um,
wound. Minus what?
minus like 4.
Oh, he's got 5 up in Von. He makes it.
Makes it. Sniper's whiff.
And is that all the shooting there is to be had?
That is all of the shooting.
Goodness gracious me. That was horrible. It's not often you see a whole unit of robots, Catfrons, and like 20 fucking infantry go down in one turn.
Just drop. Yeah.
Dreadnought armies, man. They're the way.
I'm
They're
a
the
big
future.
fan. Oh, apologies. I forgot to put my 2 wounds on there from the mortal wounds you pinged at me earlier.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and then this guy is going to charge in there. We'll come back in a second with all of the Overwatch.
Yes! Yes! 27 Overwatch shots on the robots into the Vigilant suit. Hitting on 6s. Oh, I see a few. I see 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. I'll take that. Strength is 6. Toughness on those is 6. 4s. 2 go through at -2.
2 5-ups required. Makes one, fails one. 6 up. Oh, no, it's a 5.
How many wounds have they got?
I think they have 13, I want to say.
They are kitted out, so down to 12.
Down to 12. Do they make the charge?
Yes.
He does make a 9-inch charge, which means he's going to ping right the way round.
Yep.
Yes.
So just get to about there.
That's the one. We want to make it into that onto that objective.
Happy days, happy days.
Second one is also going to charge, looking at a 1 and a 6.
Oh, he's making it. No worries at all.
He's just going to go in the front there. Brilliant. One more charge. Troops in the middle are going to charge into these guys. They've got no overwatch.
Hold the point!
For a big 6 inches. That'll definitely do it.
Yeah. Hold the point.
Lovely stuff there in there. Do I want to charge any of the characters in? No, I think we'll hold back for now. If we can just steal that for one turn, that would be amazing.
There are more charges than we thought.
Oh, you know when you go and you YOLO it off the camera, you're like, I'll just throw the dice, see what happens. All of a sudden, the Redemptor rolls an 11, and he comes piling into the combat.
It's good stuff, guys. It's damn good stuff.
That's big. That is big.
Where are we going first?
I think I'm going to start with the Redemptor.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good shout.
Start with the Redemptor.
Cool, let's do it.
So, Redemptor is looking at 4 attacks base, +1 for charging.
4 attacks.
5 attacks. This is where we struggle. We've got no rerolls.
4 attacks base, +1 for charging though. That's
Pretty
pretty tasty.
3s. Okay.
Okay.
3 hits. Strength is 14.
Oh, so 3s. No, 2s.
2s. Is he towing the lieutenant? Yes, he is just. That was lucky rather than judgment. Gets 3 wounds at a whopping -3.
God damn, son. Give me a chance. Okay, what's the damage on these things?
D6.
D6 damage. Wow. Okay. Well, it's 6 up fire saves. Make 1.
Nice.
2 go through.
So the first one does 3 damage.
He's got. Were we counting up or down? I can't remember. I think he only took 2.
I think he only took 2.
Cool. So second one, he's got 1 left. We'll kill him.
And then the second one, yep, just kills him with a big 4.
Cool. One of our dudes dies. Does he blow up? He does! He goes, we have had this conversation a number of times. Does an explosion hurt the unit he's in? I don't know. What do you think?
I would say no.
I don't think it does either, because you're then double jeopardy. You're kind of...
And the weird thing is you could end up with... So if this guy blew up,
yeah,
he could injure him, and then you've got 2 models in one unit that are wounded.
Yeah.
And you should never have that.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think you can't hurt your own
cool,
unit.
but he's got 3-inch explosion range.
It's not going to get anyone then, because
It
it
might...
like 5 inches up.
There's a dude here that it might peel out to. No, he's protected by the wall anyway.
Yeah, plus.
Thematic. But we do lose 1 dude. That's not good. Okay.
Are you interrupting?
Yeah, I don't think there's any need to.
It's a big 2 CP.
There's a big 2 CP. And I've only got 5 left.
No?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Sorry.
The excitement gets to us, guys. Gets to the best of us. So if I interrupt this to... No, fuck it.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I'll go for the unit of infantry over here.
Yep. Throwing out tons of attacks, I'm sure.
They are rocking. So
the 4 dudes, these ones going into the
you
dragoons.
guys are vehicles, aren't you?
They are indeed.
Which is nice, because it means that I can show off the relic. So Sergeant is doing 3 attacks normal, +1 for his chainsword, the Teeth of Mars, +1 for charging, being a Space Marine. So 5 attacks.
Nice.
Hitting on 3s. Gets 3 hits. Because of the Teeth of Terror, and it's a vehicle, it gets strength ×2, so he's now strength 8.
Oh, 3s.
Oh,
grim.
Are they towing the lieutenants?
I would say so. 6 inches.
6, they are. Luck is on my side today. Okay, that helps. And then they're rocking in at -2.
-2. So these are going to be 6s again. We make 1.
Each one's 2 damage.
So this dude is he's down to 2.
wounds
Boom.
left. So the other guys are doing 2 attacks each. +1 for charging, 3 attacks each, and 9 attacks.
Oh, man.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we could finish one off, oh my god, amazing.
That would be good.
3s to hit. Ooh, okay.
We'll take that.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
Strength 4, so 5s to wound.
Yeah.
Reroll the 1.
The 2 ones here.
Gets us 2 saves. No AP.
No AP. 4 ups. Makes one, fails one. He is alive on 1 wound. Yeah! Yeah!
Are you interrupting?
No.
Alright, we'll start with the first of the Invicta Tactical Warsuits making their debut on the tabletop for the first time.
Grim.
2,
in the dark,
3,
guys.
4 attacks normal, +1 for charging.
Yeah.
5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Strength is 14.
Yeah, 2s. God damn! No rerolls, rerolling 1s.
Do you have an invul in combat?
No, I don't.
I will reroll that then.
Cool.
Yes, and see if I get... Oh, no, I've got one back this battle round already, so knock me down a CP, and then we'll make those saves.
They are CP hungry. He's got 1 left.
I hope that was worth it.
Boom, boom, boom,
So, -3.
-3. So we've got a 2 up normal because of our protocols. So 5 ups. We'll roll these. How much damage is each one?
Flat 3.
Oh, we saved 3 of them.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the guy was already on 1 wound. Does he blow up?
Yes,
He does blow up. Again, won't hurt my own guys, but it will do D3 mortal wounds to him. Doing a massive 1 mortal wound.
6 up. Fails it.
No.
So, where are the wound dice? Here we go. He's taken 1 damage.
What I'd like to know, guys, is what tactical mistakes did I make? Because I've got nothing left.
5 attacks on the second one.
Yep.
Coming in. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. 3 more saves to make.
3 more saves to make at 5 up. Making 1.
6 damage.
6 damage. Does he blow up? No.
But it is another robot gone. He will pile in.
So this turn you've killed 5 robots, 3 Cataphrons, 1 Dragoon, and yeah, it's been a shit show. Bloody hell. Okay. Fight backs.
Fight back.
That's where we earn our money, guys. Right. You will just move around to here. And he will just scooch up to here. We now have everyone in range to fight. But he's got 1 wound left. And we will put everything into the troops. We'll spend a command point. So we're now down to 4. For Protector, Doctrine, Imperative. Or the fighty one, whatever that one's called.
So you're +2 to hit.
It's +2 to hit.
And then you go, you explode in 4s. How many dice are you looking for?
I'm looking for 3, 6, 9 dice.
3, 4, 5. 9 dice.
Okay, 9 dice. Hitting on 3s. No, hitting on 2s now. No rerolls, but 4s are exploding to 3 hits. 6. Yeah, that's right. No rerolls there. But we get 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. And 2 there.
Is this all into the infantry, I'm guessing?
All into the infantry.
Right.
Strength is 8, so 2s to wound.
2s.
Check those ones out. So it's all of those dice at -1, 2 damage each.
Oh, God. 4 up saves.
They're dead.
They're so dead. They're so dead.
Yeah.
2 damage each just rips through intercessors, doesn't it?
And
I imagine you want to pile into take the point.
we're just going to scooch around here. So now we are touching. We'll come to here. And we will come to there. So we'll hold that point. Happy days. Combat over here with the robots. 3 attacks standard. Nothing. They're not very good when they got the shooty arms. It's not that great when they got the punchy arms. But hitting on 4s. There we go. That's exactly why the robot's not very good. Sweet. Okay. It's a bloody turn. Bloody affair. Well, I don't know what else to say, guys. At the end of the battle round,
Yeah.
where the hell are we scoring points over everywhere?
So, is your guy within 3 there?
He was. I think he's been jostled around a little bit.
That's fine. So that's a draw. So no one gets it.
Contested.
You've got 2 dudes managed to get onto that one there. If your pile-ins, very nicely done.
Yeah.
So you hold that one. So
Yeah.
I think you get morale test for them.
Oh yeah, let's do them. 2 left in that little squad of 2 rangers. Their morale is 7 because the sergeant's there. They've lost 3. We roll a 5-7. They're happy days.
They lost 3 and 5
Oh,
8.
sorry, 8. It's basic maths, guys, really. But we still hold the point.
Still hold the point. Clinging on.
So I think I've got 2.
Plus first strike.
Plus first strike.
Gets you 3 points.
3 points to old James.
So.
Look at that childish handwriting on the left hand. And you have got?
I think I get 2 for this.
Yep.
And 1 for that. 3.
Yep.
Plus 1 for the first strike. 4 points.
Happy days indeed.
A narrow lead for the Iron Hands.
A narrow lead,
Very
but
narrow lead.
points on the board, I think you have got me beat hands down. Let's see what we can do, guys. Let's see if this is recoverable. We'll come back after movement phase of Admech turn 2. What I will do as well is I will roll for my canticles off on screen. 3 and 4. We'll keep Shroud some. And do we want to change for? What do we want to do? We will have +1 strength. We'll change the 4 to a 5. And we'll change the... No, we won't. We'll keep that as a 4. We'll keep that as a 3. We have reroll 1s in the fight phase and Shroud Sign for the next turn.
Lovely.
Simple stuff. Took us a while to get there, but we're happy days. What is happening? Just counting my models like, I should be outnumbering Space Marines. Well, I guess I kind of still am a little bit, but this is not going well. The castle has moved. It's time to throw the kitchen sink, and by kitchen sink I mean call at these fuckers, because these are strong. Did not realise how strong they are. The Dune Rider has come from behind here. Mike's very pleasantly just told me, you might as well just put the priest behind there. It's done nothing all turn. He's right, but that's not the point, because it's got a cool vinyl, so it doesn't matter. Okay, the priest got out as well. They're looking for a little charge into here. They've grouped up here to get a bit of range onto the intercessors in the distance. Engine Seer's moved up to here, so at the very least he should not be able to be shot unless it's by those. Robots obviously fallen back. These guys have remained in combat. I think that is the quickest movement turn I've ever had. He's also moved around here, so he can't be seen, hopefully, by anything other than probably one of these guys when they just shuffle over ever so slightly and get kicked off. Hey, what can we do? We fight with what we've got. Beginning of the shooting phase, we will use Daedalus's little Archaeotech device to do D3 mortal wounds. It happens at the beginning of the shooting phase, and you select an enemy within 3 inches, your boy, and it does D3 mortal wounds to him. And it can only happen once a battle.
Nice. Have to roll for anything?
Don't have to roll for it, it just happens, so it does 1 mortal wound.
Big 6. No.
Start as we mean to go on, guys. Okay. Let's do some crazy shit, shall we? We can kill just one of these guys. One of these guys. One's taken a wound. It might be him to kill. Okay, let's do him. Okay, let's throw Manipulus at him first. So the Manipulus has got... I've not given him the transonic... I have given him the transonic cannon, sorry. 8 inches, assault D6, auto hitting. It's a flamer, but I think it sends out shockwaves of sound that just ruptures from within. D6 auto hitting shots for 4 of them. One more. Strength is only 4, so looking for 5s and 6s. Oh!
Wow.
-1, 2 damage each.
4 ups. Makes 2.
Cool. So 2 damage on this dude.
2 damage, 6 ups. No, I don't think I've made a single 6 up all game. So he's taken 3 wounds.
Cool.
Okay.
Very nice. Next up, we'll do cool into him. Belisarius. The Solum Atomizer is pretty good. So it is assault D3 because we're rolling well on the D3 today. There it is. 1 shot. 1 kill. Hits. Strength is 10, so 3s. Doesn't wound. This will go everything into him.
Yep.
D3 shots on the neutron. Rerolling because of cool. Don't think that wounds. No, it's a 10, strength 10.
No,
No.
it's tough as 6.
So this has gone very poorly. 3, 6. So I don't like the June crawlers.
D3 is just
Especially
so
now
random.
the big, like some of the bigger tanks have got crazy guns. They're the subbers. We run because of cool. Nope. 5s and 6s. Wow, that kind of sums up this game, I feel. Okay, elsewhere. Everything from these guys into these guys.
Yep.
10 shots. So it's 2 normal stubbers, so 3 shots each there. And 4 for the twin heavy. So 10 shots, that's 5. 10. He's in range of cool, so it's 3s re-rolling everything.
It's a lot of Dakar.
It's a lot of misses.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a shit show. It's a horror show. Force wound.
That's better.
That's better. So 5, no minus. So
No minus. 3 up saves on the Space Marines. Fail 1, 6 up. No.
it's not going to happen for you, man.
It's just not, is it? It's just
5.
not. We got any more little wound dice?
Yeah,
Where
one
are they?
here.
Lovely, thank you.
Beautiful.
Let's put that down. Probably not on him. Let's go on that guy there.
This turn started with such promise, guys. Such promise. I've realised how poorly I've placed these guys as well. Okay. These guys shooting into those guys.
Yep.
5 shots. No rerolls. Hitting on 3s. Wounded on 4s. Just for 1. No minus.
Failed and come on, we're due one. Yes.
I feel that's unfair. It bounced off him. He kicked it over. I think that's all my shooting. for a Mars army.
Okay.
For a Mars army. Charges. They're obviously going to go in.
Yep. We've got a
5.
5. They're not definitely not wrapping.
I don't think that's going in. Oh dear. Yeah, it will. Yeah, that will go in just. So first one gets in. We should probably just go to here. It's going to be a shocking turn, guys. Okay.
Any other charges going to be declared this turn?
Yeah, cool, and that going in. It's time to hopefully do something good.
Big BC is going in.
Big BC.
Whoa, okay. Who's going first?
Over here, we will go for. It's gone terribly wrong, guys. We'll go. Manipulus will go in first to him.
Okay, so 6 shots hit on 5 because we overwatch on 5s.
Yeah.
With a heavy. 2 hits. 3 hits.
Yeah.
Strength 7.
Toughness on him is 4.
3 wounds at -2.
So 4 ups. Save is 2.
That's 6 damage, James.
And I think he's dead. Yep, that's him dead. Well, this might be a concede soon, guys. Then we'll go cool into hit the nearest one.
Nearest one, yep. 6 shots. 2 hits. And strength 7, toughness.
Toughness 6.
Yep, 2 wounds. -2.
Makes them both.
Makes them both. And then
So he's gone.
3, 6. What's your toughness? 6, is it?
Toughness 6, yes.
So 9 shots. 5s and 6s. Oh, now, I don't know if we get to reroll 1s here. I don't know if it's in the shooting phase or if it's in all phases.
Should we have a look and come back?
We'll have a little look and we'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back. It is just any time we shoot for heavy weapon. So he is re-rolling those 1s. It does turn into another hit. Look at that. Hitting on 5s in Overwatch. Yep.
High hands, all the buffs.
Wounding on 5s and 6s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
-2.
-2. 4 ups. 1 goes through.
First wound on Belisari is cool.
Belisari, that's cool. He's not long for this world. He has got 8 wounds, so he's down to 7. 1 on him as well. And watch him fail the charge. Is that all the attacks?
And the random number of shots for 4. Looking for 5s and 6s. 1. And nothing. Yep, all
Cool.
done.
Nicking for a 5 on the dice. He's in. Cool, makes it to here. Cool. Yeah.
All done on the charges?
We might chuck Daedalus in, because at this point, why not? Let me just check his stats. No. Yeah, we'll chuck him in. So he's going into the Dread. Yeah. Boom. Okay. It's hard to know what to do, but I think that's it.
All right, we're back in a second with the fight phase. Hello, we are back. So we're just picking up with the mortal wounds. Talk me through this.
So when the full Grites complete a charge, pick an enemy and roll a d6. On a roll of a 6, you do a mortal wound. It doesn't have to made contact like you would normally expect it to. So even this little straggler at the end is going to be doing a mortal wound on a 6 to the Dreadnought. So we'll roll 10 dice. Any 6 of the mortal wounds. I'm looking at 4 there.
4 6s, bloody
handy.
hell.
I'll take that.
And none from me.
Oof, nice.
Wow, okay. That's interesting.
Very nice indeed. Okay, combat. We might as well start with the priests. So, 2, 4, 6 attacks from the dudes. I think it's 2 attacks each. It is 2 attacks each. From the only 3, because of my poor placement, it's not been a tactically astute game from old James.
Just to point out, I'm only rocking 1 CP here, so he knows I can't interrupt, which is why you might be thinking, might want to start over there. But no, we're all
fine.
good.
I want to make sure I'm too invested in here. So the priests are going to go first, and they are going to attack him. They are hitting on 3s. They're rerolling 1s because of my canticle. Reroll that one. Of course, it's a 2. So 4 go through. The strength of them is strength 5. So 5s and 6s. Oh my days. 6 is a D3 mortal wounds.
Instead of?
Instead of.
Okay.
Okay, so D3 mortal wounds.
9 mortal wounds. And 5 is 14. He's
He's got saves.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9 mortal wounds. My God, the priests have arrived.
Yeah, they have.
We've made 1. I think that's just enough to kill him. 3, 6, 8, and 5 is 13. He is dead.
And the priests get their buff. They get their buff.
Oh, they just went supernova.
So when the priests kill something in combat, they go from a 5-up invuln to a 3-up invuln.
Oh my gosh. I think we've got to mention as well, down here, if you can just see the little gem, that is because number 1 is worth 2 victory points this battle round.
Yes.
I will, see if my big guy explodes. Go on, son. Go on. Go on, son. No. Okay, you're dead. Ouch.
Fuck yes. And then they will consolidate, going 3 inches. No, they won't consolidate. Daedalus can consolidate, can't he?
Oh.
He didn't fight, but I think he can still consolidate. I'm not 100% sure. We'll come back to you in 1 second. Daedalus can't be selected to fight, so he's going to stand there like a lemon. But Cool can fight, and he's going to fight him. So, 4 attacks. Cool. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of the canticle. All hit. He is using his Arc Scourge. Yep, he's using his Arc Scourge, which is strength 10. So
wow.
3s.
Yep.
All hit. Only -1, but D3 damage.
So 4 up saves. Makes 1. 3d3 damage.
3d3 damage. So 3, 6, 7 damage.
3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 damage. Yep. Doesn't save any. Takes all 7. Okay.
Cool. And Cool can do an additional with his Mechadendrive Hive 2d6 attacks for an additional 9. 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Hitting on 2s. You're rolling 1s for the canticle. Drops 1. And these are at strength users to strength 5. So looking for 5s and 6s. Just 2 more. No AP.
3 ups. Makes them both.
Loves it. Cool.
Okay. My turn to attack back.
Yes, do it.
4 attacks from the Dreadnought. Do I get the Space Moon thing? I can
If you were charged,
We were charged,
yeah.
So 5 attacks. Coming back at Belisarius, cool. Hitting on 3s, 4 hits. Toughness are cool.
6.
2s to wound, 4 wounds.
At -2.
-3, I believe.
Cool. So 5 up invuln. Makes 2.
6 damage.
Oh, coolio. You were not. So is that what he's taken or he's got left? That's what he's got left, isn't it? So he's got 1 wound left.
Big Cool is rocking 1 wound remaining.
Yeah, that didn't go too well. The end of the turn, I'll use acquisition at any cost on the priests. Now, what that does, I'll read it out to you because this is where things get a bit filthy. Use this stratagem at the end of your turn. Select an Adeptus Mechanicus infantry, which they are, within 3 inches of an objective marker, which they are. Until the start of your next turn, you can add 1 to all saving throws made by that unit, and add 1 to all attack characteristics by models of all models in that unit by 1.
Jeez.
So now they've got a 2 up in Vun. 2 up in Vun, 5 up feel no pain, and they've got 3 attacks each. Come at me, bro!
The comeback is on.
It needs to be.
Doesn't look like there's any morale to take care of, so we're going to go straight into Space Marines Iron Hands
Warlord,
turn
baby.
2.
Warlord's about to be lost.
So a little bit of shuffling, some important rolls were made off camera, so let's go through those.
The dice are with you.
The Librarian rolled a 6 on his advance. Now the reason that's important is because he is planning to pop Null Zone, which is now within 6 inches of these Electro Priests. If that goes off, he strips them of their invuln save.
And that will be the game, guys.
They just dropped down to stay within 3 inches to get the +1 to hit. The Chaplain got his +1 to hit off on the Redemptor, so he's hitting on 2s again.
Very nice.
At the end of the movement phase, he is going to heal him for 3 wounds.
Very
Put him
nice.
back on full. Just move forward over here. He's going to do some shots and then pile into Cool and see if we can help finish.
Did you
him
fall
off.
back with one of them?
No, I've left him in combat. I think.
Very nice.
I've left him in combat.
Cool.
Cool. Hey. The Eliminators, said to drop down. Still see the character over here. And 3 of these can now draw line of sight on the one guy holding objective 4. But to be honest, it's all about objective 1 underneath.
It is. The Iron Hands are slowly tightening their iron grip.
If we can take that, we're in a great position. So let's do the most important roll of the round. First, going into the psychic phase, Null Zone.
Yeah.
Now it goes off on a 7.
It does.
Like before.
It's huge and it goes.
5 and a 2 is 7.
Yeah.
It would have failed a month ago.
Oh,
It goes off
times
now.
have changed.
And the Electro Priests are stripped of that invuln.
Oh, you did well, boys. You did well.
His second power, he will cast +1 to armor saves onto the. We'll put it on the Leviathan. Anything to keep that bad boy alive.
Yeah, he's a beast. And we get
A
3.
7.
And, oh, love it.
That's going off as well. Lovely stuff.
Cool.
So, going into the shooting phase.
Shooting.
I will start with the other one. Redemptor Dreadnought is putting everything into the Electro Priest.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
let's be having it.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Oof.
18 shots with the 2 heavy weapons.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Okay, that's all of them.
Yep. That's pretty good conversion.
Then we're looking for Strength 5, Toughness.
Toughness 3.
So 3s to wound, rerolling 1s for the Lieutenant. So take out the dead zone 2s, and we're looking at 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 saves at -2.
Oh, so they do not get a save. So they got 6 up normal armor save, would have gone to a 5 up because of acquisition at any cost.
Yeah.
-2, 7, no save. How much damage each?
1 damage each.
1 damage each. So they do have a 5 up. Feel no pain.
Oh, that Null Zone has paid dividends.
It has indeed.
Wow, that's good. Wow, what have you just done?
Yeah, we'll
what
take
is
that.
wrong with you?
We'll take that. We'll take that every day. But we do still lose 5. It's only a unit of 10. So there's nothing we can do to keep them secret, keep them safe. 5 go. Oh. Actually, if we move them, can we get out of null zone?
You can do all of the shots from that one model. We go for at the same time.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
After that, if you're out 6 inches.
So we'll do these dudes. That should get us out of 6 inches.
What has just happened there?
Yeah, it was a pretty good roll.
That was insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You made 10 5-ups out of 15.
Yeah, baby. It's the only good roll of the game. We'll take that. Between my poor tactical acumen and the bad rolling, it's been a shit show for the Admech. But here we go.
Bolters.
They all hit, don't they?
Yes, +1 to hit. Yes,
Yep.
they all hit. Strength 4.
So freeze.
Reroll the ones for the lieutenant.
Oh,
It's another 3, 6, 7 saves, but no AP.
no AP. Cool. So 5 ups. Let's have that again, shall we? We'll make 3. So we make 4. So 3 die.
So they're not getting save against these with no AP.
They've got they've got 6 up save. Goes to 5 up in acquisition.
So they make 4, and then they do their feel no pains after that.
Oh, and the Feel No Pains. Of course. Of course. We make another 2. 1 more dies.
What am I doing?
4.
Shut your big mouth.
4 alive. Is he finished shooting?
He is finished shooting.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to regroup after that, and then we will see where we're at. So give me a second.
I was sure they were dead. I mean, it's still over, I think, but...
I think I'm getting that guy still.
Oh, well, he survived and this one died then.
Okay, in that case, it looks like I am out. Okay, no more null zone.
And the 2 up in Bon
The 2-up in roll.
is back.
Okay, but they're not on the point.
But they're not on the point anymore.
Okay, so Relic Leviathan Dreadnought put all of its shots, including the flamethrowers, into these guys.
Cool.
Start with the flamethrowers.
Cool. So we're talking auto hit in here, baby.
Auto hit 2d6 shots.
Cool.
For a big 9 shots. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Strength 5.
Toughness 6.
5's to wound. Gets 2.
3.
And the
There's one more.
lieutenant. Sorry, 3, and the lieutenant gets 3. Let me check what sort of weapon they are.
See what I roll first, because it should just go through. I might have made 2. There's going to be at least minus
heavy
1.
Flamers, they're -2.
Minus 2. So make 1, fail 2. How much damage?
Just 1 damage each.
I think that kills that guy on 1 life. Who does explode.
Oh, yes.
Use a command point, hopefully. No. Okay, we're down to 1 command point. But, guys,
We did what we needed to do, which
guys
was
are peeling.
polish off that last
I
guy.
know, there he
that
goes.
wound,
Oof.
Before we start hitting him with the 2 damage weapons. 2.
Let's be having them.
6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20. 20 shots. 20 shots. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling the 1s.
Yeah. Is this into these guys?
It is, yes.
So you've got -1.
-1, so hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s.
Doesn't matter. No 2s, all 1s. Look at those misses.
Re-roll. 3s. Okay.
Cool.
Strength 7.
Toughness 6, so 3s to wound.
Re-roll the 1s for the lieutenant.
God, you've done well avoiding the 2s there.
So we got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 saves.
Oh my
at
God.
-3.
-3, they got 6 up in Von.
No, they don't with the librarian.
Oh, the librarian. I don't think they've got a save then. Oh my God, this is just one thing after another, guys. I think it's 4 up, so 3 up. No, they do not have a save. 2 damage each, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do either of them explode? No.
No.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
So what do we have left? Let's take stock. Unit 5 Rangers, 4 Priests, which we're going to run from morale, I'd expect. Calls on 1 life. This doesn't bode well for the Admech. Let's finish the shooting phase, and then we'll concede.
All right. 2 snipers going to the character over there. They've got the +1 to hit from the Phobos captains, hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. 2 hits.
Nice.
Strength 5, so 3s to wound. Looking for a big 6s. No, so just 1 wound.
A minus.
3 or 4.
He's going to have a 6 up invuln at the very least. Now it goes through.
It does D3 damage for 2 damage.
Cool. So we've taken 2. That's on our little engines here in the corner.
These 3.
Yep.
The character. Sorry, not the character. The
Yep, the 1 ranger.
And these 2 into the Electro Priest. Just check that we're within 36.
Absolutely.
Cases, yes, and yes. Okay,
Cool.
So 3 shots into the Trooper.
Yep.
3 hits.
Yep.
3s to wound. 3 wounds, minus 3.
3 wounds, minus 3. Let me use those dice.
Yep.
Into the dude's got 6 up invuns. Nice. He is so dead, it's not even funny.
And 2 into the Electro Priest for 1 hit and no wounds.
Cool. What we thinking?
I think these 5 will go into the character, as I believe he's closest enemy model.
The 5 where?
These 5 here.
Yeah,
The only
definitely.
possibility is cool. He's another character.
Yeah, no, they're definitely the closest.
3s. Reroll the 1s. Yeah, 3 hits.
Nice.
Strength 4.
Toughness on the character is at least 3. I think it's 3.
So 2 more go through.
2 go through. Got 5 up invuln. What's the minus on it?
3.
Yeah, 5 up invuln. Making 1.
Fails 1.
How much damage?
2 damage.
2 damage. Cool. He's got 5 life, old Daedalus.
Oh, I'll put a 3 on him for you.
Thank you, my man. 3 left.
Okay. He is gonna put everything into the Dune Crawler.
Oh no.
2, 3, 4.
The last bastion, the stalwart.
6.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s.
Nice. Toughness is 7.
So just the 1 then.
Just the 1. Minus.
2.
Minus 2. So I think we're on 5s. Either way, invuln or not. Nope.
2 damage.
2 damage. Let's grab a little token.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 shots with the bolters.
Yep.
Strength 4 and strength 5, so they'll all be the same.
Yep.
3s. And 5s.
Not bad. 2 go through.
2 go through. Minus 2.
Minus 2. Up to 5 ups again. 1 goes through. 1 more damage.
And exploding shots for 1 shot. Misses.
Cool.
Okay, that's them done.
Elsewhere.
Over here, Phobos is going to give his rerolls to the Iron Father.
Yep.
Who's going to shoot at this character in front of him.
Yeah.
3 shots hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. 3 hits. Strength 5, so
3s.
3s to wound. Reroll the 1s to Lieutenant. 3 wounds.
All 3 go through. 5 up invuln. I'm guessing it's at
Yeah.
least minus 2.
Yeah.
No.
He's dead.
3. He's so dead.
The Iron Father.
I like to
claims
picture
victory.
Daedalus as kind of, an intergalactic traveller. He doesn't die. He just disappears in a puff of smoke, ready to turn up with the next band of roving Admech.
Nice.
Cool.
He'll shoot into them.
Yep.
He's just 1 shot, I believe. I will check. What is he?
I'll see if I roll a 2 up.
You do.
It doesn't matter then.
Okay. And he's got 1 shot into them as well, so he's rolled a 2 up.
This is one way to play Warhammer, guys.
There we go. Okay, I think...
Is it the Relic Leviathan?
He killed your Doom.
Oh, he did the Dream Crawlers, didn't he?
I think that's everything.
Damn, son!
I think in the Librarian Advanced, snipers have been.
Chargy charges.
Charges. This guy's going to charge cool.
He's in.
Yep, can't fail.
Yep.
Just in case he can do an enormous swing round. No, he's just going to go where he is. And he makes the charge.
Cool.
So, he will fight first.
Yep.
5 attacks.
Cool, you got this, baby. Hitting on
Actually,
3s.
he will charge. Oh, no, he can't. Nope, couldn't quite fit. That's fine. 5 hits.
5 wounds. And 5 5-ups. It's -3 at least, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, look at that. Cool's dead. Oh, where's Warlord? Cool.
And I'm hoping I'm within 4. I might just get the little stick out for that.
Oh, cool.
Poor boy. 4 inches of your guy.
Let's have a look. See. With him. Yes.
Lovely. So it's going to pile in and tag that dude.
Cool.
And double team the point.
Love it.
That is the end of my turn.
My combat here. Fight backs. 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Oh, look, they all missed.
Oh, 1 hit.
Hey. That won't wound. Cool.
So, end of the battle round.
God damn. Let me see. We got a roll for morale on the Tech Priests. On the Electro Priests. They lost 6. Oh, they are still running. Oh, yeah, they're gone. Command point. My last command point. Hey, 6 plus 1 is 7. They are standing strong in adversity, in the face of adversity. 4 little dudes. Cool. I'm not sure what that was.
That's one cool, yeah. Scores on the doors at the end of the battle round.
Yeah.
I picked up 1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
3,
Yep.
and cool for 4.
Yep.
And you picked up 1 for the far corner.
Yeah, it's not going well, guys. I feel like the comeback is on this turn. You picked up 4, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that 8. That's what I'm talking about, guys. When you're right and left-handed. Okay. Fuck! Let's see what I decide to do. Do we continue? Probably not. We've hit turn 3, and it's not coming back from turn 3. It's 8 points. That's an 8 to 4. I've lost the will to live. I've lost lots of my shit. A brilliant null zone. A poor choice over here that cost me 330 points. Doomcrawler did fuck all. I'm raging, but hands off. Hats off, not hands off. Hats off to the Iron Hands. They did well. Miguel steered them beautifully. I thought it was a cracking little game. Very quick game. We normally go longer, but 2 turns, sometimes these things happen, man.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at it, and there's just not a way he's coming back after this.
No, not in a hope in hell, really. What would the next objective have been? It would have been 5. There you go. There you go.
If you needed any more clarification that this game was over, that is it right there. With this being objective 5.
There you go. Yeah. I can't even hunker down, hide behind what I need to hide behind. It's just
not with those guys in your line.
Straight up over.
Just punching you for 3 damage every turn. Jeez.
We'll come back with a wrap up.
We will do.
We'll come back with our final thoughts, and we'll come back with our MVP and our MVP. MVP, most valuable. MVP, never ever play it again. That's not MVP. I'm very tired.
Wow. I'm just gonna slide this interview just like this, and you're gonna cover it. Really?
Just the Doomcrawler, mate. So let's first off do MVP.
MVP all day. Relic, Leviathan, Dreadnought. Oh dear God.
We were just trying to calculate points it earned back off the table. So it cost how many?
It cost 310, give or take, with the flamethrower and 1 missile.
I'm gonna say it killed all 3 Castellans because it left 1 on like 2 wounds.
Left 1 or 2 wounds, it did.
So it's 330 points there. It killed 3
of these
outright.
Yeah.
4 of them were 270. I think 3 is like 200.
So we'll call it
an even 500.
An even 500 points, and it finished the game on full wounds. Not a problem.
Didn't touch it.
500 points done in 2 turns. Just.
Does it look so cool?
Oh,
it looks so cool. These butcher fucking cannons.
Filthy storm cannons.
We're
Imperium, not your filthy chaos.
After today, I feel like there was some underhanded deeds going on for the Chaos Gods. Helped you through that. The Admech. I won't put any blame on them. I love them too much, but I will blame myself for some poor calls. The Castellans running out to the right flank by themselves. What's the first thing you tell an Admech player is never get them wrapped up in combat? What did they do?
Oh.
They went and got wrapped up in combat.
We've got to make a mention though to the Invictus Tactical War suits.
They were fantastic.
Oh my god,
They
the
were
flat
so,
3 damage in combat,
so good.
so consistent, so consistent, and in your face just straight away.
They killed the robots on the right.
Yep.
They killed Cool.
Yep.
And they were coming. They
were
coming.
piling in, locking you up.
Yeah.
And they just don't need support. That's the thing. They don't need a captain with them. Don't need a lieutenant. They just do what they do.
Yeah, I've heard things of Iron Hands. It's clear you can see the Iron Hands are a good army.
Mm-hmm.
Playing them, it's like another story. It's like I was just saying the thing with them I was shocked at is the minus AP on all the heavy. The dreadnoughts, just the Redemptor dreadnoughts, do so much work. And when you're throwing out that many shots, it doesn't matter if you don't hit all of them. If you're strength 5 and you're hitting, toughness 7, 8 models, if you get 3 or 4 through out of 18 shots. -2, 1 damage. It's just it peels. It's what the robots do, but they do it probably better with 13 wounds, hitting on 2s when you're giving them all these buffs. Like I know I had a round of the robots hitting on 2s, and they did work. They took that eliminator down, and it started so sweetly for the Admech. It
did. You were happy for your first turn. You were satisfied.
I was happy with the castle. I was unhappy with the performance of the robots that I sent to the right. It wasn't their fault. They should have stayed in the range of Daedalus. They should have been started better. It was poor deployment on my part.
Null Zone.
Null Zone was the play of the game.
Null Zone.
Play of the game.
Yeah.
The MVP, which is not very... What was it?
Productive.
Not very productive. We have come up with a little slogan to fuck you. Is the not very productive Doom Crawler. He had 2 turns of shooting. Granted, it was only 2 turns. In both turns, he did 2 shots. 1 shot each turn, that is.
And did nothing.
He did nothing.
Nothing.
He never does anything for me.
Some stubbers.
Stubbers, which reached out, tickled. I don't think they hurt anything.
No.
It wasn't very good. It wasn't a great showing from the Admech. I have played them better. They can do a lot better.
Charge from the Priest was nice.
Charge from the Priest was lovely.
Taking a Redemptor from full health and just wrecking it. Wrecking it with mortal wounds.
So good.
I think they threw out 14 mortal wounds. Because they did like 5 on the charge.
5 on the charge, then 3 6s, and I rolled well. I did like 7 damage on there as well.
Literally just melted it through mortal wounds.
Really strong. I love the Priest.
If I didn't have that Null Zone there,
could have been a different game.
Yeah, because you would have picked up another 2 points to hold in the middle, because that was the double.
And I'd have had a 2 of Invon on them.
Yeah, and they would have just camped. But
it is what it is, guys.
Yes.
It is what it is. I hope to God you've enjoyed this. We've been meaning to get something out for a long time. The Grimdark Garage. We do this in Mike's garage pretty much a couple of games a week, 1 game a week at the minimum. And we're just going to start filming them, stick them online. Definitely tell us where we can improve. I know some of the camera angles and movements are pretty shoddy. There's some shadows that I cast when I was filming, I know. But we're learning. First one. So productive, constructive, shall I say, criticism would be much appreciated. If you made it this far, thank you very much. We'll try and condense it down, get it to reasonable watching, but if it's under 2 hours for a bat rate, we've done something wrong. And we're not going to be tabletop tactics standard, but shout out to those boys. They are the best in the business and my favourites.
Oh my god, yes. So
literally
watching that Iron Hands battle report this morning.
So good, yeah. Shout out. Watch them, not us. Watch them, not us. No, thank you for tuning to the Grimdark Garage. I've been Jamie.
I've been Michael,
and we'll catch you next time.
Cheers, guys.